What's up, everyone? I am Video Game Super Furry here with some very excitingly expensive news. Skylanders Swap Force, the third game of the Skylanders series, is being produced by Activision. It has been confirmed that the game will be able to be bought in fall of 2013. So still a ways away, but still, the second game still has not released all of the characters. And my wallet is screaming, give me a break. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to be talking about the game here for a little bit. Be sure to hit a like, and be sure to rate the video and subscribe. The thing about this new installment of Skylanders is that it's most likely going to involve, spoiler alert, Chaos's mother. Because at the end of the second Skylanders, when Chaos went home, he saw his mother, and for some reason that was an ending cutscene for some reason. So most likely she's going to help him take over Skylands or something along the lines of that. But that's what many people have began to speculate about how Swap Force is going to be. And I have some very exciting news! Very exciting! We can finally jump in the console versions instead of the 3DS version when you could only jump in that version, but not jump in the PS3, Xbox, PC versions for Spyro's Adventure and Giants. But for this version, we can jump in all major platforms. So thank you, Activision, for finally listening to us. Here is a picture of some of the new Skylanders that are going to be making an appearance. They seem pretty cool, very cool. As you can see on the Skylanders, instead of their element, they have some new kind of emblem, which allows them to get into certain areas or what is basically their main function as this character. And you can see some new Skylanders in the back, as well as, what is that? It's Series 2 Eruptor. And I will get into more about Eruptor and other favorite characters towards the end of my video, but right now I'm just going to talk about what you guys see on the screen. Okay, so these are some of the new Skylanders that are going to be in the new Skylanders game, Skylanders Swap Force and Swap Force, yes. Swap Force. And the thing about them is that in their name they can swap their body parts, like that Ben 10 toy, whatever it was about the Omnitrix or something like that. You could like swap the aliens around. Well, this is basically that. As you can see here, you're swapping. Just can't talk today. Swapping the characters around to make them either stronger or faster, or however you want to do it. The top part is designed. The top part of the character is designed for the characters. The top part is for the characters' like abilities, like if it could shoot or throw bombs or whatever. The legs, however, are for the character's agility or movement. So that's what that's for. And that looks really cool. So, and each character has a specific design, and they're bringing back the elemental gate. So you're going to need, and it's been speculated, and that you're going to need certain types of 2 elements to get somewhere. And here they started to release some of the new characters and their names so that we know who some of them are. Here we have Blast Buckler. His original name, though, is Blast Zone. So if you had the bottom part of Blast, his full name would be Blast Zone. His complete character is Blast Zone, not Blast Buckler. Blast Buckler is whenever you combine Blast Zone with Wash Buckler, the octopus dude, which we saw a little while ago. And here we have Blast Bomb, who's a hybrid between Blast Zone and Stink Bomb. Stink Bomb's like this weird skunk-looking dude. And the cool thing about this is that there's over 250 combinations. So if you end up getting all of the Swap Force characters, which I know I probably am, because that's just who I am, I'm going to be broke, then you're going to have over 250 combinations. Yes, try that for getting bored. And here we have Magma Shift. Magma Shift, his real name is Magma Charge for the top. Shift at the bottom is the Air Element Skylander, whose name has not been released yet, sadly. So we have no idea what he's going to look like. So this is Magna, what's his name again? Magna Charge, and he's like a magnet dude, and he can like electrify and pull people closer. Here we have Magma Buckler. Okay, I'm getting good with the names now. He's got this gun thing on his left arm, which allows him to shoot, and the magnet on top of his head allows him to pull repel, or retract enemies, so that will become very, very, very useful. So he's got the Cyclops eye, just like some other Skylanders. I can't think of any right now, but I think there is at least one Skylander. Yeah, Eyebrawl. Eyebrawl has one eye as well, and I'm probably gonna think of another one, even though there's probably not another one. Anyways, here's a good diagram of how this is going to work. Here we have a Blast Zone and Wash Buckler. This is what happens whenever you take off Wash Buckler's body, his torso, and put on Blast Zone's torso. In the upper right-hand corner, that's what you see. In the lower right-hand corner, what you see is Wash Zone. So if you remove Blast Zone's torso and put on Wash Buckler's torso, you get a Wash Zone. Yeah, I'm getting really confused with the names, but I think I'm doing it pretty well. Alright, here we have one of my favorites that I've seen so far. This is called Roller Brawl, and she's like rollerblading, except the blades, as you guys can clearly see, have spikes on them, and she's the new undead element. And the bases have changed from green to orange to blue. And she's got some cool Wolverine-like claws on her. She looks so pretty epic, and I've seen some gameplay of her. So far, she looks pretty cool. She gets to kick off the blades, and they shoot through the ground and hit enemies. So, I can't wait for this character. It's probably going to be really hard to find, or it's probably going to be like Stealth Elf and just be everywhere, all over the place. Here we have a new guy. His name is Countdown. Along with the Swap Force characters, there's going to be brand new characters who don't swap their torsos. They're going to be regular basic Skylanders, and this is Countdown. And he gets to throw his head off because he's a bomb and throw it at enemies. And he uses his arms as missiles. And it's ingenious to name Countdown because he's like a time bomb. So that's actually pretty cool. I'm glad to see finally some really cool looking tech Skylanders. Like the only tech Skylander that was actually really enjoyable for me was Bouncer. No offense for all you tech lovers out there. Here's another picture of Wash Buckler. He's got his bubble gun. That's what that gun is. You get to shoot bubbles with it and trap your enemies. Then you get to instantly kill them by hitting them with either your tentacle sword or shooting them again with your bubble gun. He also has a cool sword, and with the tentacles on top of his face, he looks like Blackbeard or some sort of pirate. So I just love the detail that they have put into these Skylanders. Now these Skylanders are going to be slightly larger than the normal sized Skylanders. They're not as tall as Giants, but they're close. So they're kind of in the middle between normal sized Skylanders and Giants. They're in between there. So that's kind of the idea of what they're going to look like. Here's another picture of Magna Charge. He looks really cool shooting out his gun and using that little one wheel. That gives him a lot of mobility. So, yeah. And here we have another one of the characters that I cannot wait to get. Freeze Blade. Him and Roller Brawl looks so cool. He looks like someone from the Olympics. He's just gonna like rollerblade or ice skate all over the place. So he looks really cool, especially with them goggles. So I'm guessing he's the water element and gonna be just like chill with the freezing and stuff like that and slam bam. So can't wait for this character. And yeah, he just looks really cool. He's got that little Speedo looking outfit on him and that blade on his hand. It looks like a sweet little blade. And here's Stink Bomb, which I was talking to you guys about earlier. He was mixed with Blast Zone a few images back. He's basically a kung fu-like skunk. He's like a Stealth Elf, except a guy version, basically, and he's a skunk. So that's kind of, well, there's a few differences in it, but a lot more similarities than there are differences. So he looks really cool. He reminds me of like a wise Master Yoda-looking thing. And here we have another picture of Blast Zone, and what's this? You guys have probably seen this in the previous pictures, but I was saving this one, because this one just shows it off really well. That's a new portal! The old portals are not going to be compatible. What the crap? This better be $50 and not another $70 thing, because I don't have the money for all this cost. So this new portal is supposed to be slimmer, you can get more stuff on it, and yeah. Anyways, they're using a new kind of program or something like that for the new game. So the graphics are going to be a lot better for the Skylanders game. And we can jump and we can do all this other stuff. So they're really going all out for this Skylander. So I'm torn because it's probably going to be $70. It's going to be hard to get the money, but it looks so cool. Let's just hope that it's not another short game like Giants. Giants was so short. I was actually very disappointed in that, but the game had a lot of good replay value. I haven't gone back to get everything though, but I am working on that, so it has a lot of replay value, so I'm happy about that. Here's just some more pictures of what it's going to look like with the new design and everything. We've got some new enemies. I'm hoping the Chompies will return, because I love those little dudes, even though they weren't enemies. They just need some love. They just need some love. Why do we gotta be mean to the Chompies? Why? Be mean to the Ice Ogres, not the Chompies, people. Also, Stealth Elf is gonna get a new redesign, as well as Eruptor. You probably heard me mentioning this in the beginning, but Eruptor and Stealth Elf, and possibly more characters, will be getting a Series 3 repose. Now, this could also mean that Camo, Warnado, and Sunburn, and some others, I think, Whamshell as well, will be getting, along with Ghost Roaster, possibly reposes, along with some of the Series 2 characters. So that is going to be so sweet. I cannot wait. And as you can see here, she has another blue base, as I was previously talking about, that they're going to be getting blue bases. So that is sweet. I hope you all will be able to pick up the brand new Skylanders Swap Force. The game will be available in fall 2013. If you have any other questions, please feel free to leave a like, comment, rate, and subscribe. Leave me a comment, personal message, anything. Thanks you guys for watching. You guys have been incredible. I think you guys really like it whenever I do these types of videos. You know, I get all the pictures up here and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to do more of these. Let me know in the comments or whatever if you want me to do more of these. I'm actually about to upload another one right now, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Once again, I sound like a broken record. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Be sure to check out my other videos and check out my other friends on YouTube. We're the Video Game Insiders. Thank you guys, have a great day, and as usual, game on.